Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2022 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last 2 weeks of November, and this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here and for all your love and support on my YouTube channel. The likes, the shares, hitting that subscribe button, your comments, donations, feedback, those of you who reach out for personal readings and keep me so busy. Thanks and gratitude always. So Pisces, this is for you for the last half of November 2022. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Pisces, if you're cross-watching for a Piscean, it is also relevant. It's a general reading, so of course many of you know it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know any or all of your other signs, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, watch them all for different viewpoints and insight and perspective into your personal situation. And if you find that something does really hit home with you, it really resonates, and you'd like to perhaps explore it a bit, take a deeper look, and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about any of that, you can click the description link for my contact info. You can email me directly, maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day also with more information. I do offer quite a wide array of readings in all different areas of life, all the main areas of life. And I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the last half of November 2022 looks like for you. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving in the last half of this month, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Pisces, we begin with you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For some of you, it might be another water sign. With the Five of Swords, winning at all costs, a victory, a hard-won victory, but a victory. Or being like not willing to settle for anything less than whatever it is your victory is. Queen of Cups, so we have a couple here. For some of you, it just might be, the same person, you. Some of you, it might also be another water sign, or it might be a relationship. Like if you're in a partnership or relationship, it might be a situation that's affecting both of you. Queen of Cups is with the Ten of Wands. Tens represent cycle ending or cycle coming full circle. This has been a long-held, heavy burden. This is like, this is done. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm overwhelmed. I can't keep this up anymore. That's it. It's the end. Can't carry this weight anymore. Next, we have the Knight of Coins. Now, Knights represent offers, opportunities for change, the speed at which situations move. The Knight of Coins is slower because he's the Knight of Earth, cautious, detail-oriented. He typically is the one to cross the finish line, though. It's just a little slower. With the Hanging Man, almost non-existent, the movement, because the Hanging Man represents it represents that there's no particularly decisive action that's being taken here. You're waiting, you're watching, things are still playing out. You may not have all the information yet, so you're hanging there from the tree of knowledge, getting new information, insight, perspective. You're watching something playing out and waiting. Maybe that you're waiting for an offer to come in and it's really, really slow. And maybe that some kind of offer or opportunity is coming in or has come in, and you're not making a decision yet. You're just kind of waiting to get more information. It's interesting. This feels a little like Aquarius is mid-month as well. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the Seven of Wands. This is a card of defending that which you've put a lot into. It can be yourself, a person, place, situation. You might be defending your ideals, defending something that you want. There's something with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords here. There's like something that you want, and you're not going to settle for anything less. If somebody's challenging your ideology about, well, you should compromise, or well, you should look at this other thing, you're like, no, I'm not. Now, for some of you, this might be a more romantic reading in terms of that it's a relationship. It's about the relationship, because we do have the King of Cups here who's like, nope, I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in. That's on whatever it is you're not giving in on. But then we have the Queen of Cups, who's the mate of the King of Cups, who's going, okay, well, I'm done then. I'm tired of waiting, right? Like if you've been together for a long time and, the other person wants to get married, and you're like, no, we're fine the way we are. I don't want to do this. And the other person's like, okay, well, it kind of feels like a stalemate here. But it also feels like somebody might be pretty close to being done or giving up on something. Again, this is only going to be like a romantic relationship reading for some of you. For others of you, it might be you and a partner together, or it just might be you going, yeah, I'm not settling for anything less than whatever it is that you want. Whatever your Nine of Cups is, right? Although there's no Nine of Cups, but there's something you're not willing to compromise on. Excuse me. Let's clarify this overall energy of defending. Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands again. Really defensive. Really not backing down. I mean, this can be a positive energy, like if you're not stepping down from what your ideals, your morals, your ethics, the thing you feel you deserve is. It can sometimes be challenging if somebody else is not in that same place and they're just being defensive, period. The Chariot, yeah, winning, difficult victory. This is like, it's a card of success, but success that comes from perseverance, determination, stubbornness, willpower, not giving up. Let's clarify this Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Actually, you know what? First, the King and Queen of Cups, it might be a couple. This might be something affecting the two of you together. Again, it might be about the relationship itself, or both the King and Queen of Cups might just represent you, yourself. I'm just going to actually clarify both of them, King and Queen of Cups. Because there's a real sense of I'm tired of waiting here. Tired of waiting for something that never manifests, or I keep being told to wait. The Fool and the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting to hear positive messages about a completely new transformational journey, because the Fool has the 0 on his card because it's the very first major arcana card. Each full cycle of the tarot represents a different journey in our life, like a different phase in our life, a different chapter or set of chapters in the book of life that is our story, right? So when we finish one aspect of life, or one, particular important chapter in our life, we reach the last card, which is the World, and then a whole new journey starts off again. It's kind of like childhood into adulthood, and then moving out of home, and then getting your first job. I mean, all of those things, marriage, whatever, all of those things represent a different cycle of the tarot. So you're waiting to hear a positive message about some new transformational thing, whatever that is for you. I'm not specifically picking up, it might be love, it might be, job. But you're not backing down from whatever it is you want. And it may be that another person, place, or situation also isn't backing down. So it's kind of like you guys are yelling at each other from two different mountaintops. There's a total stalemate here. Clarify Five of Swords. What is the hard-won victory here? Waiting for something to manifest. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. This is really similar. I mean, this is waiting for, a message. Multiple options and opportunities, waiting for things to open up, waiting to hear that, okay, we're starting this whole new aspect. We're starting this whole new journey. If it's a couple, it's okay. We're going to get married and we're going to start a whole new different part of our journey together. Or, maybe waiting for that. It feels like you have all of your eggs in one basket here that you're waiting for. Like you're not exploring any other avenue except this one. Clarify the Ten of Wands, feeling somebody is like, I can't do this anymore. Oh yeah, the Devil. I am so tired of this same old cycle, this toxic negative cycle. It's tempting. There's something in it that was tempting, because that's how the Devil card energy enslaves and entraps through something alluring, which is why it's the card of addictions and obsessions. It's something that there's so much energy poured into, but that it becomes unhealthy and toxic. right? But it just keeps going around and around and around again. Typically, when it gets to this Ten of Wands, the Devil, somebody recognizes this cycle for being what it is, and even though it's really difficult to break, somebody is like, done. The Five of Pentacles, insufficiency and lack, financial, material, I'm tired of being poor, I'm tired of being out of work. Or on an emotional level, I'm tired of feeling like I'm shut out. I'm tired of feeling like I have to beg for everything I shouldn't have to beg for, right? Oh yeah, the Hanging Man, I am tired of waiting. Eight of Cups, I am thinking of walking away to find the next card, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is like somebody who may not know where they're going, but they know that they can't stay where they're at because it's not fulfilling for them. Clarify the Knight of Coins. It's like the Knight of Coins and the Hanging Man here. It's like, yeah, the thing is coming. Yeah, we will. Yeah, the thing is coming, but not yet. Again, this is kind of similar to Aquarius's, fairly similar to Aquarius's, actually. Interesting. There may be some kind of Aquarius energy for some of you Pisceans out there. Or maybe some of you are involved with Aquarian. Clarify Knight of Coins, the Hanging Man. This is like waiting for an offer that is slow moving but almost non-existent, or you're being told it's coming and you just wait like forever. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. The Nine of Swords, feeling like there isn't any hope because this is worry about some kind of unknown future. Conflict with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is very cyclical too. It's like petty. It's fighting about the same thing over and over and over again. Everybody wanting to be right. You know. In a relationship, it would be maybe the equivalent here, similar to the Five of Swords, where, okay, we've been together all this time. Let's get married. Let's do the thing, right? If this is all good, then let's do that. No, we don't need to. Yes, we do. No, we don't need to. Yes, we do. No, it's just the same thing. Same thing if it's a job situation, or you're being kind of given like a carrot in front of you to keep you there, or keep you moving, or keep you doing the thing, giving to this situation. But again, the thing that you want most is never really materializing in full. And somebody's about had it here. Okay, let's see what Spirit thinks. Any guidance, feedback, advice from Spirit for Pisces for the last half of November 2022. Seven of Swords, this is a card of doing something behind the curtains or in secret or concealing it, not talking about whatever it is your plans are, not talking or revealing it. Spirit is advising that about what? Death, about ending something, transformations or endings. It's like making secret plans to end something. I can understand that. So if this is a job and you're like decided that you're done, or you decided you're pretty close to being done, and you're looking around to see what other jobs there are, of course you don't want to tell your current job that that's what you're doing, because that could be kind of sticky. Six of Wands and Ten of Cups. So here's the victory card here. Six of Wands, victory, with the Ten of Cups, happy home, marriage, children, family, where everything kind of comes together. Everything like you couldn't want for anything more. It's the white picket fence card. It's, it's the last page of the fairy tale, right? I can understand the advice being death with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups, because Spirit is saying here it's time to end something so that you can have this victory. Something, if it's not marriage, home, family, then it's something that would positively affect, the home and family environment. And so you're being asked to end something here. Let me see what the Seven of Swords is. Why the secrecy, or why? I feel like Spirit may be asking you to kind of energetically disengage. Five of Swords again. Yeah, I'm winning at all costs, like not backing down from what it is you want. The Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, everything that you want. The Ten of Pentacles, long-term security and stability. So Whether or not this is home, family, relationship, or work, it all affects your home situation and your relationship environment, whatever that is for you. It might be either or some combination of both. I think what Spirit is saying here, look, it doesn't look like this particular situation that's already sucked up so much of your time and life and is going to change. It doesn't look like it is. It's just a toxic cycle that just keeps going on and on and on. If you're locked into something that isn't going to change but doesn't bring you what you feel you deserve and your joy and fulfillment, then as long as you're locked into that thing, you can't even open up the possibility or potential to get it from anywhere else. So I think Spirit is saying here, it's time to start planning to disengage from this, because it may be that it needs to take some time to practically do that, or to do that in a practical way. Because when you do that, you send a message not only to what you're disengaging from, but to your own spirit and to God's spirit, angels, and guides, that even though you may not know what's in front of you, and even though disengaging may be difficult, you're open to that. You're having trust and faith, right? Because if you're locked into a dead-end situation, you keep bleeding out years of your life on it, there's no possibility, right? It's a dead end. You can't get out of it. So by removing yourself from it completely, you then open up possibility and potential to come in. And that's what Spirit is, I believe, asking you to do here. Free will, free agency. You can remain invested in this, but it's like pouring water into a bottomless glass. Not only does it never get full, it's never enough, and you can't take from it either. It can't nourish you back. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. I really feel compelled to say, Pisces, you deserve better. Whether this is relationship, whether it's job, work, you deserve better. I feel like you've spent enough time in this, so yeah. All right, Pisces, those are your messages for the last half of November. I hope they gave you something to chew on, some food for thought. I hope they were helpful in that way, because that's why we do these, really. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if any of this really hits home, really resonates, you'd like to take a deeper look, pull the curtain back a bit, reach out for a personal reading, email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can also see that by clicking on the description link with this video. I would love to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the December general readings. December already. Stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.